What's good, YouTube? Back at you with another video, and in today's video we're going to do something different. I'm gonna show you guys what Eastern medicine practices look like. First, I've been having a lot of people that have been commenting, asking about if there's more Eastern medicine offered in Vietnam. So luckily I have a friend, her name is Lan Eng, and I'll put her information down here, but she is, a doctor of Eastern medicine, so she can cure anything that you guys have, most of the things that you have, within like a month or 2 months. But I'm gonna let her talk to you about it. Her business is right here, right behind me, and I'm gonna let her tell you guys a little bit about her practice, what she does, and then I'm gonna show you guys exactly, she's gonna show you exactly what she does. So she has a patient in there right now, and yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so this is her business, right? This is her business right here, just on the outside. This is the outside. Right here. And her business is, if you get lost, her business, this is right here. This is the Women's Museum. If you can see the museum right there. Yeah, this is the Women's Museum in Vietnam. Let me show you. Boom. Right here, that's the museum, the Women's Museum, and then they have a little coffee shop right here. Yeah, and then her business. So yeah, this is her business, and she's in the green right there. All right, everyone. So welcome to Lan Eng's building and her business, and this is Lan Eng, everyone.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
So, how are you today?
Great. How are you?
How are you today?
Great.
And so, I've gotten a lot of my subscribers have asked me about Eastern medicine, and I know you do it. So, why don't you introduce yourself to the people and tell them a little bit about your business?
Okay. Why I focus my business on this kind of works because I want to bring the people healthy. You see, I want to care about people, to heal all the sickness in my chance, my skill, and especially where I quite try to focus on this because I want to replace the Chinese medicine to be like all using by Vietnamese herbs, Vietnamese medicine. Which one will grow in Vietnam jungle or in nature, so that it will bring the best for the health. Just because I care about people, I care about the people health. So I want to provide whatever I knew, and I want to be guarantee is the safe for people because people have sickness, right? So I try to avoid all kind like the medical, I try to avoid whatever no good, you see. So I don't say the Chinese medicine no good, okay? But because we very hardly to buy the medicine, we only buy something like we call the dust. People already use the medicine and then they throw the dust, and then we bought it. And then the people who selling, they want to make business, right? Some, I don't say all, but they don't concern about the people healing, the health, and also like response for what they're doing, right? Just for the money. So there may be something make people add on the chemical, it's going to be like destroy the people health. So that make me concerned. So I want to provide whatever is the best for the people, especially the sickness people. So I show you something. I try to replace it on all my medicine here, all other Vietnamese medicines. and this one all from the jungle, the junction, nature. They are 100% good, clean, and safe. So this one, I mean, like I still just new doing on this business for only a few years, focus on it. But I try my best, and I aim for my future business. I will be focused more and more for it, and I want to change the Vietnamese people minds to change, like replace what we have in Vietnam. What we say like, I mean, like I use all whatever we have in Vietnam because we knew that it's the best, the good, really. And I myself, I can be guarantee that I'm sure about that is a clean and no chemical, clean and safe. So that is what I want to give my patients. So this is all my item. I have a lot more upstairs. Which place I produce all my medicines. But here just something for like display and whatever I use daily. Yeah. So okay. For like example for this all the items, right? Just now you're asking for. So for this example, this one is good for health. I mean for bone, for blood, to to build the bone more stronger. And I mean like the wooden, right? But good for to develop the blood cell and bone, strong bone. To mean again quite rebuild our immune system. It's good. And also like some on top here, like this one for the heart, and also for the upper, or for the joint bone pain, and this one for like sleep, less sleep, difficult to sleep, and also for the stomach, and a lot for this one. I mean like everything I make myself. I love to make by myself, and then I can be sure about my items. Whatever I give people to use, I want to, whatever I give people to use, it's just like I eat. I can eat and people can eat. I can drink, people can drink, right? So I want to be healthy. I want to be a good doctor, the holy doctor, right? The children of God, ma. So I want to do what I say. I want to whatever I say, right, to people. So I want to be a good doctor. Mean I need to bring the people the best what I can. And of course, I don't want to do anything can be affect the people health. So for example, like this. Don't see it very simple. People don't know then say it's simple. But this one, all my heart here. I doing this one. I come out this one. It be during the COVID time. This one will save many people. The time everyone, the whole world in the difficulty, right? So the time, especially when the time like the law come out like no in, no out. So, and then I see many people even inside they are living, staying inside the house. Don't talk to anyone, no have contact with anyone else, but they still pass away because the COVID affected. So I come out an idea why I have so many stuff cannot use, cannot sell, and if too long, it also may spoil, throw away. And many people outside there are pass away with no chance to be healed. So I come out, I do this. Sequentially, this one I'm happy with these items because will save my mom. I mean save many people, include my mom, because my mom, the elderly people, she have the heart problem, mean long time heart problem, lung problem, and all the digestion, everything. I mean like she have many kind of sickness, but especially when people in the COVID time, right? The people with the no good health with many kind of sickness, they easy to be like infected by the COVID and easy to pass away, right? So this one will save my mom and many others. So I got a list. I mean I can save like nearly thousands of people by my medicine, but I did not. I mean not much people know without only of them. I get without anything. I just get, and I of course when I get them, they give me their name and how the health condition, and then I just get, and it's really safe. And when the rule come out like even the cannot travel, so I have to quickly do this one. I have to think how to do, because the time even medicine also difficult to import to Singapore because my mom, my children are there. So I was so much worried about my mom, my children, so I quickly do this. I send there. Just right today I can send by the next day the border closed. So this one will save my mom. There are many COVID, even my mom, my children are safe. So I'm happy with these items. Like also not only for the health, like got the sickness, right? For the beauty, I also can have some item, but I haven't used much because too busy for myself. But something like, okay, just now you ask for by all this kind of, let's say like this one, right? I can do like very simple way in the traditional Vietnamese we do, like just do like this, easy for people do like the tea, drink the tea, yeah. But this is one way like we have to cook and drink at home, so more difficult. So there is another way I created. So here, one more thing, more save time for people. So for something like this one all like to prevent going to be like winter soon. Now it's fall season, so coming to winter. So this guy all like preventing for the cold coming. So you have strong health. Of course, I have to mix. So I do separately whatever the item here. So when the people came to me, I need to know like what kind of thing your body need to be like in charge, right? So I will add on to make the perfect medicine for differently people. Also like for all the lady, like I mean, for example like this. So I will have the size only me know, of course, because sometimes I want to be like secret. So I mean like I used to be like this. I put like the password for myself, understand only. So this one for all ladies, okay, even gentlemen as well. I mean like whoever want to lose weight. So this one is safe, 100% safety way, okay. This one like no chemical, nature herbs, as I already said at the beginning. And this one like if we drink many other things, I don't say other people products no good, okay, but I mean I know what I doing, okay. So this one really safe. It will be when you take it, it stop you to like adjust whatever your meal you're going to have. It will not to be like absorbed to your body. So this one can stop that meal not come to your body to make you more on weight lah. So this one the healthy way to be beauty. Come to me, okay? Try.
What's she doing?
She helping me to cut some the orange skin. The orange skin also like one kind of the items to do like for the medicine, to make medicine. So you know, I do the treatment. I mean like best. I do many way of treatment. Some like I've been based on the medical ways, traditional ways, but also like I use a mental treatment as well. Because sometimes like you do the body treatment based on the medicine, the whatever the skill we have, but also like sometimes we need mental treatment. That is to me right now I more focus on it. I think that is the best way to be healed the sickness. You know, people like this lady, she is my patient, okay, but also my helps right now. She do, you can show how she do. Bà ơi, bà beautiful lady. Đây là this is orange skin, right? Everyone knows that, right? Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. This one to have. I mean, I got the oil, here, right? Like the mince, like the mince, right? So keep you warm, make your body warm, like can avoid the cough, some kind of the infection. So she's my patient, but also my helpful because she happy to help me out. So I do this for lady. I do a treatment for her special way. Later I share it with you guys, okay? But this is one of the way. Yeah. So when she do help me, she happy. She happy when especially on the patient people, they happy in whatever they doing daily. It will be more helpful to be heal the sickness. So this is one of the thing I do. Hello. So I want to introduce you this old Amma. She's she came from same my town, from Taiping, and she is 80 years old right now. So she have some kind of sickness, like especially when she came to me. So they are point to heal the joint, the knee pain, the joint very painful, and also her shoulder here very painful. In Vietnam we call like the name. Sorry, my English is not good, so I will say in English in the sickness. Viêm đa khớp. She have the viêm đa khớp. Okay, so mean all the joint have the infection, painful. Okay, swollen, really pain. So I will show something about it. Cái này bà có muốn cởi, cái này không cởi được. Đây, bà mở cái chân này lên cho bạn đi xem. So I will show. Today already là hôm nay là ngày thứ mấy bà nhỉ?
Hôm nay là thứ 5.
Ngày thứ 5, buổi thứ 5 đúng không? Today the 5th day. Okay, the 5th days. But when she came to me, all the joint here pain, also swollen. But these two knees very big and painful. She can't walk well. Okay, can't walk straight. Very painful, and especially down here. Got the dot like dark, very like the black, like the black bed, black color. Bà ơi, cái lúc này hôm trước là cái chân này nó màu gì nhỉ bà nhỉ? Như cái quả mận Trung Quốc đấy đúng không? Mà nó phải to như thế này này. Like the size like this size. Like the Chinese pearl. What pear? My English is good. But I mean like the color change to be like dark like the black, nearly like black. So, but I send her to the hospital to do all the blood tests, all the health check in with the the doctor of the hospital there. There was some sickness, some health issue lah. But by the outlook, here swollen, very big here, and all the joint here so right pain. Okay, all cái khớp. Nhưng mà especially this one I want to show you. Amazing. It heal very fast. Now you can see the color. If I don't tell and she don't tell, you don't know like what were like few days ago, or 5 days ago. Terrible color, very. Bà ơi, cái đấy nó bị lâu chưa? Cái lúc mà cái màu tím màu đen đấy nó ở trên chân.
Mấy hôm ở trên nhà rồi.
Nhưng mà nó bị từ bao giờ?
Trước nhớ, nhưng mà trước lên đây là nó mấy hôm ở nhà rồi bà mới lên đây.
Rồi, tức là nó ở nhà là nó bị như thế, nhưng mà bà không biết là nó lại làm sao như thế đúng không? Xong rồi lên đây ngày đầu tiên thì nó như thế nào? Lúc mà con sờ bà rồi ấy.
Ngày đầu tiên thì bắt đầu nó như quả mận nhé. Lúc sau ấy thì ngày cứ thấy nó mờ đi.
Mà con làm cái gì?
Con làm cái gì thì bà chẳng biết, nhưng mà coi như là thực đi ngày hôm sau là coi như hết hẳn.
Con làm cái gì thì bà chả biết. She say what I asked her how long it happened, and then before she came to me, and she say like few days ago, and also nobody know. She have no hit somewhere, no whatever drop to her. I mean like she just suddenly come out that color, and then I asked her what did I do for her, and now already back to normal like this. But she say she don't know what I do. Just like I touch her, and then it's healed. Okay, so I will share you more about my way of healing. Okay, so this is God love you. God love her. So this one also come. Today is the 5th day. Hôm nay là ngày thứ 5 đúng không? That means 4 days. I do for her 4 times. Okay, I do the treatment for her 4 times, and later I will show you guys how the picture before I start and now. Okay, and I will update more when she totally recover, because I have already have some patient. Amazing. Okay, the way recover. That's why I want to share with you guys. I thankful to God to bless me with my skill God gave to me, and my chance to be like a doctor now to bless people by name. Okay, so I aim for like to serve God, to bless people in my possible. So especially now this kind of things, even in hospital right now, also like unable to heal totally. I don't say the hospital can't do heal, but I am working a hospital as well. I already been working in 3 hospitals in Vietnam until now, but even now I'm still the hospital staff. But I mean, like, here is my private clinic, also my home, my own. So when I try to set up this, because I want to provide people the help, I want to bless people because I'm got the blessing by God. So I want to bless people as well to share the happiness, the love from God. Okay, so I will share you more. Bà nói đi, bà nói cho mọi người biết là trước khi bà đến với con ấy thì cái cơ thể bà như thế nào, bà đau như thế nào hoặc là nó làm sao, bà tả cho con nghe. Bà nói với mọi người.
Trước khi tôi đến nhà thầy thuốc thì người tôi đau lớn lắm và buốt tay không đi được, chân thì lê. Nhưng sau một thời gian cháu nó chuyển nhếp cho tôi thì thấy người nó nhẹ nhõm, là đầu gối của tôi trước thì nó to không lấy được, về sau thì coi như là nó thoáng bớt dần, và nó cũng gọi là hơi đau thôi chứ cũng không đau đi trước ở nhà đến nữa.
Bà nói với con là trước khi bà lên với con đúng không, là bà ngủ khó, buổi đêm là bà khó ngủ và bà có phải đi dậy đi tiểu nhiều lần đúng không? Rồi bà bảo khó ngủ đêm, nhưng bà lên đến với con một cái là bà ngủ ngon ngay. Bây giờ bà ngủ như thế nào? Mấy hôm đến mai bà ngủ như thế nào, bà tả cho mọi người nghe xem nào.
Hôm bắt đầu tôi lên thì coi như ở nhà là không ngủ được, khó ngủ lắm, mà đi thiện đêm nhiều. Nhưng khi lên với cháu thì nó làm ấy thật cho thì coi như là ngủ ngon, và chuyển đi đây đêm thì là không còn.
Mà ngủ ngon còn ngủ gáy nữa cơ, đúng không? Mà bà nói, bà có chia sẻ, she got told me like usually when she home, she don't have nap in the noon, okay? She never have nap because difficult for her to sleep. If she have some nap at home, in the noon, then night time is difficult for her to fall in sleep. And during the night time, she have to wait few times for toilet, pee, and like not sleep properly lah. So never have the full nights of the sleep properly. But when she came to me, now she have the very good sleep at night. So I will ask her more. Thế con đã làm những cái gì cho bà để cho bà ngủ ngon thế và đỡ đau thế? Bà thử chia sẻ với mọi người con đã làm những cái gì cho bà.
Con làm những cái động tác sao thì bà không biết, nhưng đây là thầy thuốc, bà không thể biết được.
Thế con có châm cứu cho bà không? Không, đúng không?
Không châm cứu.
Không châm cứu. Con có cho bà uống thuốc gì không?
Không uống thuốc gì, mà chỉ coi như là truyền cảm với để bóc huyệt hết cho bà. Không có cái thuốc men gì mà ngủ cả.
Nhưng mà ăn ngon, ngủ ngon. Okay, so I asked her what I did on her to do the treatment for her, okay, during the treatment. And then she said, no, I did not do like no occupation, some massage, and no medicine. Why I don't get her medicines? This is my reason. I have many kind of medicines and very good. I knew it, but for this lady and many people in the future as well, I want to do the treatment without medicines. So for her is an example. Just now the one more the Akong, the old guy, but he can't wait long, and then she go back to rest. I will share about him later by the next film. So about her, I try to do to give the people the treatment without medicine. And I want to approve that is the true, okay? That is possible. So in God, nothing is impossible, okay? Bà có thể hôm trước là bà bị đau đúng không? Bà nói là bà đi lại cũng khó và bà cong khi mà before she unable to walk well, okay? She can't pick up her leg. And also like the backbone also like squeezed down. So the first day right now I try to heal all the joint which also have the infection and swollen like this. So all the joint, I'm not sure how long it took, but I believe it will be not more than 10 days. No more. I believe. I mean like I got some sand. I believe it will be not take more longer than 10 days to be healed. So after my plan for her, like I heal all the joint first, and after that will be the back. Bà đứng lên và cho mọi người xem cái lưng của bà như nào để lấy cái bằng chứng ngày hôm nay nhé. Xong bắt đầu sau đó đây cái lưng. Ok, bà quay một tí, bà quay cho mọi người nhìn. Đấy, đây bà đứng bình thường là bà đứng thẳng là được đến thế này thôi đúng không? Bà đứng bình thường nhé, bà không cần phải cố gắng quá để đứng lên. Tức là khi bà đứng bình thường ấy thì là cái mức độ là cái lưng nó sẽ như thế nào. Bà cứ mở ra, không hở cái chỗ cần ấy đâu, chỗ cần che vẫn che rồi. Đấy. Cái lưng của bà bị như này lâu chưa? Như thế nào?
Cái đau nó còng.
Nó từ dần nó còng xuống à? Có bị ngã bị gì không?
Không, bà không.
Ok.
Chỉ có vậy thôi.
Thế hả? Làm lưng sau nhé, làm chân tay trước. Ok. Thế bây giờ bà cảm thấy cái chân này ấy, bằng mắt thường của bà và cái cảm nhận của bà nhé, bà thấy cái này nó đỡ được bao nhiêu rồi?
Cái này thì con là đỡ được
50-60%. Hôm qua bà nói là như nào? Hôm qua là cứ đòi về. Bây giờ bà nói lý do tại sao hôm qua bà đòi về. Bà đòi xin 2 ngày nữa cho bà về. Yesterday she asked me, she request to like give her another 2 days and allow her to go home because she say that she feel much better now. She want to go home and replaced by her daughter-in-law to come here to do the treatment. So I say no. To me, I advise her to be like do totally heal first because her children is concerned about her health. If she go back when it's not done yet, and then the children also like don't dare to replace her.